Father's Day is this weekend. Ties always popular. Here's a look at my collection. I just took the flip cam and yeah, I have a lot of them. But it's my job, you know. I have to have a lot of them. I haven't counted them for a while, but there are quite a few there on the spinning tie rack, which needs new batteries. So what kind of ties are popular this year? Grant Lang from Men's Warehouse joins me now in the studio with the lowdown. Hi, Grant. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing, Pete?
I'm doing fine. So tell us a little bit about the styles, the trends for ties, because I know a lot of fathers are going to get those for Father's Day. And maybe we can start off on this side here.
Sure. Well, so over here we've got some of our Joseph Abboud, our designer ties. A little bit more of a pop with some of those. You can kind of see the bright colors on the brighter shirts there. So definitely a kind of a fun occasion for like weddings and whatnot for that, for dads.
And as far as the stripes are still in, right?
Stripes are definitely still in. It's one of the classic standbys for dads.
And I've seen things with circles on them or polka dots. Are they still in?
Yeah, they're definitely making a comeback right now. We're seeing a lot of the same styles that you saw your grandfathers wearing now, some of the stuff back from the 70s.
Well, very true, because Paisleys, I know, are huge.
Yes, Paisleys are definitely huge right now.
And so that's another idea for you. Now, when you talk about combining ties with shirts, it's easy to combine a tie with a white shirt. That's why you look at me, and a lot of times I have white shirts. But tell us about the trends here. Or is it still like a monochromatic look?
Sure. Well, something like, especially with the white shirt here, that look is what we call our power look. It's good for like the business executives and people just looking to make a statement, job interviews, and then especially too with your yellow ones as well too. That's another good power color. Now
you have a blue one there. Does that blue tie go with the yellow shirt because it's got a little bit of yellow in it, or did you just put that there?
Exactly. We used it for a little bit of that monochromatic look. You're seeing a lot of that right now as well too.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's sometimes where I get tripped up, is when I'm putting on a shirt and I want to go away from that look, but do you look for a color within the tie that might match that shirt?
Exactly. That's what we do when we lay out shirts and ties for all of our customers.
And I was talking a little bit about the fact that it's my job to have a lot of ties in my collection. Some folks don't need most guys don't need all those ties, obviously. Right. But if you need 2 ties to 5 ties, do you have a suggestion of what kind of ties you should have in your closet?
You know, Pete, I'd probably go stick more with your traditional stripes. I mean, they're always a classic standby. They're always going to look good in the business and in just about any situation. Either that or a lot of the geometrics that we're seeing right now, and some slight polka dots as well, too.
And Rachel had a good question as to the size of the knot. You know, I've noticed the size of the knot is getting a little bit bigger these days. Is that the case?
Yeah, some guys like to have a little bit thicker knot up when they're tying their ties. One way to do that is getting what we call a Euro wide knot tie. It's a little bit thicker of a tie, so it's going to make the knot a little bit thicker when you tie it. Either that or having the guy tie what we call a double Windsor.
Yeah, I haven't done that for a while, but
yeah.
I went into Men's Warehouse once. Grant was on the phone. Was it you talking to a gentleman on the other side and going over how to tie the tie?
It was, yeah.
Said, okay, go now. Do you have it this way? And you go over now under this, and he got it right, I guess. Didn't he?
He got it right. You know, he didn't call back, so he must have got it right.
So there are some suggestions for you if you want to buy ties for your dad for Father's Day. Thanks, Grant.
Thank you,
Rachel.